The gameplay sequencer allows you to set up logic that triggers in a precise order over a precise amount of time. You can find it on the Gadgets page of your tools bag, so grab one now and put it into the world with the Action button. Right away, you'll see the gameplay sequencer open up, revealing a panel of alternating stripes of dark and light colors. Each of these stripes represents a length of time as the gameplay sequencer plays from left to right. By default, each stripe lasts 1 second. By default, a gameplay sequencer is triggered by player proximity, so wander over it to activate it. The line that travels along the panel will activate any logic it meets along the way. Place some logic onto the panel now. You can even stretch most logic across the panel by pushing up on the right stick. Activate the gameplay sequencer again to observe the magic. Of course, this isn't all you can do. Open the gameplay sequencer's tweak menu with the menu button and take a peek. If you're going to trigger the gameplay sequencer using player proximity, you can adjust its awareness radius with the trigger radius and layer detection range tweaks. Otherwise, these tweaks can be ignored. If you're going to trigger it with logic instead, the input action will control how the gameplay sequencer activates. You can play it forwards or backwards, turn it on and off, adjust how fast it goes, and more. Just hook up some logic to the gameplay sequencer's leftmost input. The seconds per stripe tweak changes how long it takes for the gameplay sequencer to play a stripe. Activate the loop tweak, and the gameplay sequencer will start itself over again once it reaches the end of its sequence. You can also change the shape of the panel itself. Exit the tweak menu with the back button, and then select the panel with the Action button. Now you can move it around with the left stick, or change its shape with the right stick. Up and down control how tall it is, and left and right control how wide it is. Once that's sorted, press the Action button again. Finally, the rightmost input of the gameplay sequencer is used to interrupt the sequence and reset it. Use this if you need a way to make the gameplay sequencer stop early.